Right, so it's Dan on the My James Rock Show. I'm going to get this fella to introduce himself.
I'm Joachim from the band Sabaton.
And we've just lost our camera. you need to do up the stand. Cool, shall we go for a restart?
Sure.
Cool. It's Dan from the My James Rock Show, and I'm going to get this fella to introduce himself.
Joachim from Sabaton.
And how are you doing, chap?
So far, so good.
And remind me, have you played already, or...?
Yes, we played half an hour ago or something like that.
And how did it go down?
It was really fun. A lot of people showed up, and a lot of people had a lot of fun, and so did we. So, all in.
Because you guys have got a bit of a curious style, you know, you're a bit old-fashioned with a modern edge.
Yeah.
How do you find that people go down to that in somewhere like Download, where the crowd's quite diverse?
I'd say it went better than we expected, you know. A lot of people told us, oh, Download, yeah, a lot of people want to go there, but, you know, the crowd at Download won't like you. Well, we proved them wrong. We had a lot of fun, and but as you said, I'm lucky. We're lucky in that sense, because we see 50-year-old dudes, but we also see, you know, 10-year-old kids at our shows.
Okay. So what's the inspiration behind what you do? Where did Sabaton come from for you?
Well, musically, it's pretty much based in the late 70s, early 80s stuff. I mean, my first album ever was Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. Nice. It turned me into a metalhead. My mother was doing the cooking in the kitchen. I'm watching TV, and you know, back in these days, they show heavy metal music videos on Swedish TV. Nice. So this is in '84 or something. I'm 3 years old, and my mother hears me scream.
Okay.
And she runs into the living room. Oh my God, my kid is dying, she thinks. It's actually me freaking out in front of the video to, we're not gonna take it, or I wanna rock.
Okay.
So she thought, hey, not bad, I'll buy the album. So when I was 3 or 4 years old, my mom gave me Twisted Sister album.
Excellent. Excellent. And it's all kind of grown from there, has it?
Yeah, and I mean, we all have the same attitude in the band when it comes to that kind of music. Yeah, somebody's favorite band might be Judas Priest, someone else's might be Rainbow, someone else's, you know, but it's just same school.
Excellent. So, I mean, what do you guys got planned for the rest of the year now?
We're coming back to the UK in November, December, actually, which is going to be quite fun. And until then, I guess we got probably 50 or 80 shows until then. 50 to 80 shows? Yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot of shows.
We do about 130 to 150 every year.
And how long have you been doing that many for?
We've been going as a band for 15 years. Yeah. To be honest, though, the first 5 years we were shit. And then we started to pick up. But I'd say we've been doing between 80 shows and above for, almost 10 years. Not really, but almost. Wow. 7 or 8.
You guys hit it pretty hard then. So.
Yeah.
Excellent. And sort of next year, are we expecting a new album from you guys, or is it a little bit too soon?
It's a bit too soon. We released it. It was actually released in May. So yeah.
So you guys have tended to pump out your albums quite a lot over the time.
We have had a lot of releases at the same time. Unfortunately, you know, it's a love-hate relationship. I love being on tour. Yep. I also love writing music, but I can't do them both at the same time.
No, of course not.
And so I think the longest break we had since we started between albums is 2 years so far. And at one point we did 3 albums in 3 years. Nice. Not possible anymore.
No, I don't think so. Got a bit of a question. We've been asking a lot of bands this. It's a bit of an odd question, if you don't mind.
All right.
If you could, you've got 2 options. You can either sneeze for a year or hiccup for a year. What would you choose?
That's a fucking tricky question to ask a singer, you know that. I'd rather have hiccups. Easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't sing with hiccups. The notes go all over the place.
No. I'd rather hiccups. Any day. Okay. Sneezing. Imagine.
Well, this is true, but you can make it sound quite metal. So.
Yeah, I'll growl, sneeze.
Exactly. And one last thing, which kind of inspired off what you were saying earlier. If you could say anything to a guy that was in your position when you first discovered music, what would be your advice to somebody discovering metal for the first time, thinking about maybe doing something musically themselves for the first time?
Playing themselves.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, there are some advice, and I mean, don't think you can make it only in the rehearsal room.
Yeah.
I mean, get out there and actually play and play and play and play. And if somebody gives you a bad show, play the bad show. And if they give you a worse show, play the worst show. Because any time you're on stage, that's practice. It cannot be replaced.
Okay, brilliant. I think that's actually very sound advice. So either way, it's been awesome speaking with you, chap. Thank you for taking a couple of minutes with us.
Of course, thank you.